Thank you.
And all right, I'll start.
Hi, Jay. I'll be joining on video in a minute. I'm walking into my wife's shop right now.
Welcome, Jack.
In the same store, right? You should tell her to get a new couch. I don't mind. I don't want to sit on that couch.
She's in the car right now. She can hear you.
I'll get a new one just for you.
Yeah, you should.
You know, Jay, I'm actually building a new couch right now. So.
Oh yeah, because you want to make your friend comfortable, right?
Yeah, I built a new couch yesterday. That's what I'm working on today. Is finishing it up. So we'll try that one. Tell me how you like it.
Thank you for being so kind. And guys, if you don't know who she says is Brenda, wife of Zach and a good friend of mine. Definitely we will invite her in some of the meetings.
Hi Ajay. Hello everyone.
Hello,
Good
sir.
morning.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Nilesh sir.
Can you guys see me okay? Like,
Yeah, you are looking so handsome.
thank you for the compliment. I mean, I want to be visible, right? If I'm presenting, so that's why I asked. Because I have this problem of I always think like I should be turning left or turning right. I don't know. At call, I ask my colleagues, "Am I visible to you?" And she's like, "Yeah, you are." Maybe Dilip Roy.
We can start our.
Yeah, we can start. Good evening, everyone. I am Pallavi, your host for this meeting.
Just 1 second. Sorry to interrupt you. Zach, are you making notes today, or or do you have any limitation?
I think that I can start making notes maybe after the second presenter or something.
That works awesome for me. Yeah. Thank you. Pallavi, go ahead. My bad.
Sure, okay. Good evening, everyone. I am Pallavi, your host for this meeting. It's my honor to welcome you all, the Friends of India and America Online Personality Development Group meeting. The purpose of our group is to provide an environment where the members are encouraged and empowered to develop communication skills. There are few ground rules which I would like to explain because there are new members who have joined today. Please refrain from speaking or discussing on taboo topics like political or religious during this meeting. Everybody is requested to keep themselves on mute and only unmute when you are invited to speak. Be respectful to all our friends and members. Maintain dignity. So I would like to brief about today's meeting. Today we are presenting chapters, summary, and learning and takeaway from book. And every person is assigned with some chapters. So in this way, I'm going to call out people named randomly, and they'll come here and they are going to present their chapters. So it's time for me to invite our speaker one, who is Ajay. Ajay, everyone, please put your hands together and join me in welcoming Ajay on stage.
All right. Before you guys start timing, can you guys hear me okay? Am I audible?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So you guys can start. Somebody can start timing my speech if they want. So I'm sure they let Dilip do it. Dilip does a good job. Dilip, you can do it. Dilip Ray.
Yeah, Dilip.
let me congratulate all of you in this group who have started writing their goals. You are among 3% of the world population who write down their goals. And you would be surprised, your chances or likelihood to being successful is more than 80% from the people who don't write their goal, right? You must be proud. Let me ask all of you one question. How many of you write your goals actively? Like how many of you do active goal setting for 1 year? See, very few. By active, I know you have a daily goals. I'm asking for 1 year. By active, I mean specific and measurable, right? See, very few of you are writing your goals, and that's the central idea behind this chapter. Seeing the big picture, seeing the bird's eye. If you don't see the bird's eye, how you will hit the target? I see again, if you don't see the bird's eye, how you will hit the target? I read this book in 2018 and I had some great learnings on goal setting that I have internalized in myself. So today I will brief you or summarize you on the most important things about goal setting, the checklist. And I define that in a format called Smarty Cat. You heard right, it's Smarty Cat. SMARTYCAT. SMARTYCAT. What does Smarty Cat means? S stands for specific and measurable. Your goals should be specific and measurable. A lot of people, you want to be a great public speaker, but why? What it takes to a great public speaker? Whether you want to sound like an American speaker, your goal is to be financially independent. By financially independent, what does it mean? Do you want to save $100,000 a year or $1 million a dollar? That you have to be very specific, and that is where S will help you. M stands for meaningful. I repeat again, M stands for meaningful. By meaningful, you have to ask yourself question, what I will get if I achieve this goal? What are the rewards and benefits? And what if I don't get? And then you have to compare. That is known as M, meaningful. A stands for adventurous and exciting. If your goal is not challenging enough, then you will not get up early morning at 5:30. You will not be having drive. Let me tell you, whatever routine you make, that is where A stands for. R stands for realistic. Be realistic with your goal. If you are making 30,000 rupees per month in India, you cannot be a millionaire in 3 months, right? If you write that goal also, you will fail bad. Understand that. Be realistic. T stands for tangible and flexible. Be tangible and flexible to your goal. For example, if your goal is to lose 20 pounds, right? And you have made a routine to go to gym, do different exercises. Don't do the same exercise. Be flexible with your routine. C is a very touching thing. I vouch for it. C stands for charity. C stands for contributing to the society. And then A stands for Y stands for yours. Your goals should be yours, not your family, not your parents, not your society. You don't want to be like somebody else, right? A stands for action oriented and supported. Your goals should be supported by mastermind group. You should share your goals publicly with the friends whom you trust, like Zach or me or Sakti. And last but not the least, T stands for timeline or deadline. A goal, let me tell you, this is a very important sentence. A goal without a deadline is just like a dream. A goal without a date is just like a dream. Let me tell you, and I can vouch for it. I have seen in my life. So these are some techniques. And then you will ask how you should be writing a goal. There are 7 categories in goal writing, which I follow after reading this book. Your goals should be categorized into 7 categories. Number 1, financial goal. Number 2, health and fitness goal. Number 3, career and business goal. Number 4, recreation goal. Number 5, relationship goal. Number 6, personal goal. Number 7, contribution goal. in personal.
Your time is over.
All right.
Please wrap it. Yep, wrap up your point.
All right. I will take a little bit of extra time. Sorry. P stands for personal, educational goal, spiritual goal, you know, and once you divide your goals into these categories, you will achieve more, right? Oh, if you are with me for last 2 months and if you are not able to get up at 6:30 or if you are not able to achieve your goals, then my dear friends, again, you are not able to understand my thought process yet. You have got the things to work on, right? With that, these are the 7 categories I gave you, and I will show you how I make my goals measurable. You know, let me share my screen. Let me know if you can see it, because this topic is very important to me, and this is important for this age group. Can you see my screen? Let me know.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So see here, these are my goals for 2020, right? You are seeing the personal goal, correct? And then you are seeing here communication goal, right? I have a goal here that I want to get DTM by May 2020. I have a deadline, and then I'm tracking here the dates, the location, and the status whether I have completed. Similarly, I have goal of spiritual goals I have that comes under personal goal. What I want to do. See here, I want to read 2 chapters from Bhagavad Gita, and I have here, I want to pray to God, and everything is specified over here, right? And then if you see my health and fitness goal, right? And let me know if I'm going too fast. These are my goals. I have defined that I want to do first 5K race. I want to do second 5K race, and I have dates for it. I have location and what it will take me.
Ajay,
Yeah.
can you repeat the third goal after health and fitness goal?
After health and fitness, it's a business and career goal.
Okay, thank you.
And then see, I want to do 30 minutes of run Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I want to eat salad and lunch. I want to, have 2 snacks every day. And then I'm tracking it over here, right? So now you understood how to set goals, correct? And similarly, you can follow this template. I don't know how many of you have read my blog on goal setting. If not, I would request all of you to go ahead and see that and understand that how you set your goals. I hope my presentation will somehow help you in setting your goals and becoming more successful. If you follow that, nothing will change until you take your action. Over to you, Pallavi.